leg day. All right, welcome in to leg day. Some music going here. We got to be pretty semi-quick with this. All right. So we are doing squats, walking lunges, leg extension, and then we got seated leg curl and stiff leg deadlift to finish up. And that's it. That's the day. So we're just going to get under it now. 3 sets for the first couple. Hair's a bit of a mess, but we're good. We're going to warm up here, 135. Treadmill just turned itself on. That's not terrifying at all. Just going to set these up. All right, we're good. So we're going to get started. Yeah, again, guys, thank you for being here. It means a bunch to me. Hopefully we'll see you guys on the other side of this. Whoa. Could have been bad news bears. We don't like that. It's not bad. Just getting started. We'll take that as our first warm-up set there. And then we're just going to go a little heavier. We only want about 8. But when we do heavy on our hypertrophy days versus our strength days, our 8 here is just 8 slow and controlled, not really 8 for our max weight, if that makes any sense. So we still want to come pretty close to failure in our last couple sets, but catching our breath as quick as we can. We're on a little bit of a time crunch today, but that's how it goes. We're gonna go for 185 now, so jumping up a little bit. All right, and we're back. I don't know what's going on with these apps, man. It seems like every app I start streaming on goes really good for like a couple weeks, and then it starts having all these problems. 185. we go. So that's a solid 8 again. Of course, my phone is just breaking all the time now. Nothing is working on the stream today. So we love that. Is it better? Is it working now? Yeah, my phone, nothing's going right on these streams this last couple days. First of all, YouTube crashes every 2 minutes, and now my ring doesn't stick on anymore, so that just falls off. Sorry, guys. As I'm dying in the middle of my set, I just hear it peel off and fall. Thanks for being here with me, guys. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We're up to 117 of our 200 goal for the end of May. Yes, getting rid of the rickety contraption. I would like that. So my goal right now is saving up and eventually hopefully being able to put on like tips and stuff on here to get a proper Smith machine rack here. So at least I can not die, you know, in the middle of my squats. That would be the goal. But yes, I'm going to pin that comment. Look for a new one immediately. I would like to. Everyone I find is like over $1,000, but yeah, a proper one would make a lot of sense. Clean up this whole space and just get a good one right there. Good Smith machine one. So that was our first working set at 185. 185 is good for the 8. Even though I can do more, like I was doing 215 for 10 on my strength days, and I could do more for that. I'm going deeper, more controlled through the motion. So when you're doing hypertrophy, that's kind of the point. So I'll hit failure a lot easier, but look for a new one immediately. I know. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry you have to watch me almost get crushed. But yes, we will get a new one and everything will be fine with the world. And I will hopefully be safe and not get maimed. Okay, moving on to our second set here. We're taking very limited rest. We have a bit of time constraints today, which may not be good for my overall well-being, but we gotta try to get through it, get it done. It's our last. Phone falls again. So as you can hear, this isn't going very well. Not really sure what else I can do at this point, unless I Gorilla Glue this to the back, which might be an option. In the middle of the stream is wild, right? Gorilla gluing stuff in the middle of my stream when we just don't have time. Sorry guys that you're watching this for this, but I think that's where we are right now. Never mind. We are not there. The Gorilla Glue is stuck. So I guess I'm gonna have to prop you guys up like this, watching my squat this way, because we're just gonna have to get after it. So here we go. Again, body weight 210, 185. We can squat the body weight on top, but that's working set 2. Try to add a little bit of weight for this last working set here. And then we're going to move into what should be walking lunges, but because of our camera situation, we're going to do them alternate like this. Same. Thanks to my beautiful wife for being here, and you guys. If you aren't subbed already, please drop a subscribe and a like. It means the world. It helps me out tremendously. We're at 117 subs of our 200 goal. So we're getting there. Feeling good. Week 18 now of our new program. Calories and everything just jumped up. So we're feeling good. We got food in our system. And we're, just trying to get bigger and leaner. Better summer body. That's the goal. I'll pop a belt on for this last one just in case. Should be okay, but I am out of breath, boy. Problem is now I could probably use a medium belt, which I don't think I've ever been in a medium belt. My whole time lifting. Last hard working set here. Mostly got our breath back. Trying to wait for the legs to drain out a bit, full of blood. Which is good, so we want a good little pump, so. All right. There we go, looking for 8. Ooh, hopefully one more. Oh, yeah. So that was a good 8. I almost wasn't 100% sure that last one was going to go up. So, last one. $205. It's 205 plus body weight, so we're like body weight and double for 8. Sorry, I was just writing in my logbook here. Next is walking lunges, 3 sets, 10. Oh, I'm gonna strip this weight off before this rickety thing collapses on me. My beautiful wife joined the stream there. She is really not happy about this thing, and I get it. It is not the safest, especially to be squatting 200 pounds over. This is probably not the contraption you'd want to be doing that on if you had a choice. It is quite rough. Temu special. Does the trick for my early days, but not so much now. All right. So we're just going to move this off to the side a little bit. Strip this belt off now. 25-pound dumbbells in each hand. Alternate lunges. We keep with the diet. First week of the new meal plan is over, so it'll end tomorrow. But we did our first consistent days of the week on it. So we're going to check our weight tomorrow morning, see where we're at. And yeah, hopefully all good. So I'm stepping this right in towards you guys. A little slower for hypertrophy. That's 10. Weight felt okay there. We're going to jump up to 35s and go from there. All in all, legs feel good. Getting a decent pump, so. Not bad. We did our fasted cardio this morning. Bright and early, so if you guys were lucky enough to have a chance to join me, that was like 5 o'clock this morning. Not many people are up on Saturday at 5 a.m., so we didn't have many people there, but still fun times. Appreciate you guys being with me now. Trying to focus on growing that booty, Eastern European booty, so. All right. Legs are feeling tight. Got a good pump. All very good things. Gonna give ourselves about 30 more seconds. We're going to our second set here. Then we got our highest number set, which is our leg extension at 4. And we keep going. That's pretty normal for a Saturday not to have a lot of people joining in, so I appreciate you and you're here. Means a lot. All right, here we go. Set 2. Trying to focus here. Sorry guys, not talking a lot. Eight. 9. 9. 10. 10. That's at 70 pound lunges. That's it for hypertrophy, slowing it down, just beating the crap out of the muscle. That's what we want. Sorry guys, I am dying here today. But in a good way. We're crushing legs. That's what matters. So 70 pounds is our weight for lunges, leg extension. We're gonna go 90 to start. See how we do there, and then we'll bump it up from there. But so far so good. Legs are feeling D's. I don't know if you can see through here. Got a good pump. I always wear baggy pants on leg day, in case you guys are wondering. I hate like skin tight stuff on the muscle I'm training. So when you guys see me train upper body, I usually have my sleeves like rolled up. I don't know why. I know some guys like to cut off the blood flow so their veins are popping and they look all whatever. I'm the opposite. I'd just wear pump covers all the time if I could. Here we go. Last set of lunges. Last one. 10. Last side. Oh, God. Quads are toast. But I still have one more exercise. I don't know how I'm going to put you guys up for this, but we'll find a way. Yeah, I always find hypertrophy leg day kills me the most here. Let's see if hopefully this holds. We're going to try it. I don't know if it will, but we are hoping. We're going to start at 90. Does it look like it's holding? It is definitely not holding. Crazy. Oh, sorry guys. We're going to have to set you up a different way here. Sorry, I know this isn't the most. Tata says, hi, Dada. Hi, baby. That's my youngest daughter. So I guess they're watching the streams. It's awesome. Love having them here. We're going to go leg extension. 12 to 15 reps. Oh, God. Start with 90 pounds here. Quads are feeling pretty toasted already. My lovely girls. All right. So with hypertrophy here, we're going 12 to 15. But we want to get the most range of motion back, extension up, and slow lower on the way down. Back. 2, 3, 4. More. 5. Oh, quads are burning, so all good signs. We're doing the right stuff. Felt pretty okay. I think we're going to try to add a little bit more weight. Oh, appreciate you guys being here with me. And now Ari says, hi, Dada. Hi, baby. My 2 girlies. So yeah, please, guys, if you aren't already subscribed, please drop a subscribe, a like. Helps me out an immense amount. We're moving towards that 200 sub goal. And then beyond, hopefully. I wanted to start today's stream. I'll kind of say it now because I think it looked with a bit of, I don't know if you guys are on here are familiar with, I think it's still just my wife on here. Somebody else was on a minute ago, but record this anyway because I might put it up as a short. Are familiar with Jeff Nippert. I'm from Canada. He's like a Canada-based fitness YouTube guy. He's huge. And his fiance, Dr. Stephanie Buttermore, was she was on YouTube for a really long time. When I started kind of watching stuff on YouTube and thinking about getting into content, they were 2 that I followed like pretty closely. And then she took a step back. She went through some eating disorder issues and kind of did this really interesting challenge of just like kind of reworking her relationship with food live, like on these recordings. And I thought it was really great. And then she kind of stepped back from the social media stuff. I still follow Jeff pretty closely. I actually use his Macro Factor app for tracking my macros, but yeah, unfortunately, sadly, I turned on Insta today and saw that Stephanie, his fiance, had passed away very young, 35, 36. Yeah, so I just wanted to take a second in the stream for anybody who's saying to just say condolences and offer mine and my family's condolences. I know I'll talk about it after the set here, but one thing I've been noticing a lot in the fitness industry lately, even I catch myself doing it sometimes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, that's 15. Is yeah, to me the thing I love about the fitness industry in real life, like in the gyms I've worked at and with the people I've been around, is how positive it is. And I find like lately that like it hasn't been that way. It's just all like kind of a negativity pool. Like, and I find myself getting lost in it, right? Like you have someone you disagree with or don't really agree with, and your first instinct is to tear them down. I don't know if it's the America effect. Don't mean anything to you, anyone who's watching who's American, but yeah, it's just like everything's so divided there, and it feels like it's bleeding into some of our like social constructs. And it's kind of sad when you see something like that. It's like a pretty stark reminder. 36 is just way, way too young. No matter what the reasoning, right? Like whether even people who lose their lives to mental health, stuff like that. Like God forbid, I hope that's not it, but yeah, 36 is just way, way too young. And when you think of all this stuff like this, fitness is supposed to be an area of life where you're building yourself up, you're building yourself back better, and you're building other people back better. And it's just, I don't know, it just makes me think like lately, I've just been seeing the opposite, right? Just people just so quick to want to tear everyone down or tear people down. And it's just, what for, right? Like, yeah, that aside, I hope this community is a place where we can lift each other up and stuff like that. And I hope, yeah, I hope for Jeff's sake, he finds peace. And yeah, maybe this is something that is a stark reminder that gets the fitness industry or fitness area to start being more focused on positivity and lifting each other up. That's the hope. Full stretch on the way down. So we're at 115 here. Try to really focus on that slow negative. 5. Full extension on the way back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4. 1 more. 5. Oh, okay, so that's 3. We got one more set here. 115 is the weight. Lakota, hey bro, what's going on? Thanks for being here again. I know you're here this morning. You said you passed out. It's good. I'm glad you got some sleep. It was bright and early for you. I actually fell asleep after cardio, which isn't normal for me. Normally I'm up and I just go about my day, but not me. Not today. I was tired after. And I ended up like just falling asleep. How you doing today, Lakota? Things good? Feeling all right? Appreciate you. It's you, my wife, and my daughters on the stream today, which is good. Good people. That's what we're looking for. Sorry, caught me getting in all my feels after seeing that person that like kind of I started following for in the realm of content, fitness content. Like the fact she passed, like, and I'm older than her is like, God, brutal. from what little I know about her too, on like from her channel and stuff, she didn't have the easiest of lives on top of it. So it's very sad. Very, very sad. Okay. One more here. We got a bit of a time limit, so I got to try to get after this pretty quick. So sorry, this one's going to seem a little rushed, maybe a little shorter than most of my workout streams, but six, seven, 9, 10, 1, 2. Oh God. 2 more. 4. 1 more. Wow, 15. Yep. So that's that. We're moving into seated leg curl. Here's our next one. We're going to start with this weight here. Oh, that's not good. There we go. So yeah, seated leg curl now. We got 4 sets here as well. I'm going to start out with the £70 at 15. Should be pretty easy. That's what we kind of want for our first set. Oh, I feel like I just strained my pinky toe. Okay, 3 more. Full extension, hold, slow negative. 1 more. 5. That's 15. Wasn't a terrible weight, actually. I thought it would be lighter than it was. Which I don't know what that says about me, but all right, we're going to try just a 10 here for the second, and we got 2 more after, so that's why I'm just kind of easing into adding weight. You can't see the time, but 3:26, so I only got a little bit left. Okay, gotta try to get 2 more sets of this in at the very least, so. My beautiful wife has got plans tonight, so I got the girlies. We're gonna have a fun little movie pizza night. hamstrings. Hamstrings or toes. You gotta keep going though. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, it's 15. Oh, that's a good 15. The last couple probably weren't as slow as I would have liked them to be on the negative, but that's what we were at. Oh, hamstrings or toes. Okay, so we got 2 more sets to get in here, and then we're gonna do our calf raises off camera because I gotta get to looking after these little girlies. So we're missing one exercise today, which is fine. Can live with that. It's week 1 of our new program anyway, so if there's any week to miss an exercise, it would be this week. Unfortunately, although you never really want to try to miss any exercises, but it is what it is. Family first. Slow on the way down. Hamstrings are so cooked right now. Two more. 1 more. Oh God, I can't even really control it on the way down on those last 2. 1 more set here, and then calves, and that's going to be the end for today. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here with me. Sorry, it's a little bit rushed today. My fault. Should have got after it a bit earlier. I feel good, man. I feel real good. I feel like this program's all going the direction it should. So yeah, it'll be nice to get these next few weeks of bulking done and start cutting down and see what type of mass I've added. Okay, 10 more seconds and then we're gonna go because this kid's gotta be our last set. Gotta get up for my wife to go take care of her business. And if it's my wife that's still here, thank you and I love you. If it's Lakota, also thank you. And I appreciate you. I see I only got 1 viewer, so I don't know if there's more people on here, but if more people are on here too, I appreciate you as well. Please consider a subscribe. Life's too short to not help and subscribe. People working really hard and loving what they do and being passionate about it. hamstrings are cooked. All right, ladies and gents, that's hypertrophy leg day. Oh, rushed into 41-ish minutes, 42-ish minutes. Thank you. Lots of love, positivity. Please tell your family you love them and those that you care about, because yeah, after seeing that news today, I'm just kind of blown away still right now. Life is just way too short, tragically in some cases. So yeah, just tell the people you care about them. Be positive, enjoy the time you have, and lots of love. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early for fasted cardio. Peace.